Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel. This video will be my second transfer window update. Yes, a lot has happened since my last video, so I do apologise for that. But there's plenty of transfer news we can get into, so let's get straight into it then. Around Tuesday time, Yves Bissouma agreed a fee, or not Yves Bissouma, but Brighton and Tottenham agreed a fee for Brighton midfielder Yves Bissouma for £25 million plus add-ons. So I think in total it will rise to about £30 million for Yves Bissouma. Bissouma, cracking midfielder, box-to-box, energetic, can play in that defensive midfield role as well, will bring loads of energy to the midfield of Tottenham. Yes, he had 1 year left on his contract, which is probably why he's not gone for any dearer, but it's a cracking deal for Tottenham to make. It'll definitely improve that Tottenham midfield. And apparently he had his medical yesterday as I'm recording this, so he should be official either today or tomorrow at the very latest. But it's a cracking piece of business from Tottenham, especially after Tottenham bringing in Ivan Perisic on a free as well. There's Fraser Forster as well, so it's their third transfer signing of the summer already. But what a great piece of business for Spurs. It'll definitely improve that midfield of theirs with Højbjerg, Bentancur, Skip as well as Bissouma. So it'll definitely improve there, give them more competition to go forward with all the competitions they're in, like the Champions League, the Premier League, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, and plus the World Cup in the middle of that as well. So there'll be loads of games that he can play in, and I'm sure he will be a great fit in that midfield. We'll get on to the next one then. The next deal I saw was Paul Pogba to Juventus on a free transfer. There's been a lot of controversy around this the past few days. Pogba's got a documentary coming out today, and in that apparently it was said that United offered him nothing when they offered him at least £300,000 a week. So I don't think Pogba is leaving United for footballing reasons. I think it is pure financial reasons. But a story did come out yesterday that Pogba will not be earning even £300,000 a week in Turin. He'll be earning around £200,000 a week at Juventus, which baffles me, to be honest. But yes, they have agreed a 4-year contract for Paul Pogba. I have nothing against Paul Pogba as a person, but as a player he was just so inconsistent at United, and I think going back to Juventus does show a step down, because it shows the top European clubs aren't even after him as a free transfer. So it shows how inconsistent he has been over the years. But best of luck to Paul Pogba. He will be going to Juventus on a 4-year contract. The next story I saw yesterday was a right back from Aberdeen. Apparently Aberdeen and Liverpool have reached an agreement of £6.5 million for Calvin Ramsey. He's a very highly rated right back who has played a few games for Scotland's first national team. He's a very hot property. He got plenty of goals and assists in the Scottish League last season. It said Liverpool will pay £4 million up front with £2.5 million in add-ons. So he's an 18-year-old fullback. He's due to undergo his medical either today or on Monday. But it will be a good deal for Liverpool to make, one for the future again. For when Robertson leaves or Tsimikas leaves, he'll slot straight into that right back position and strengthen Liverpool as well. He'll develop under Jurgen Klopp, no doubt about that. Good piece of business from Liverpool, £6.5 million, and I'm sure that his value will go up exceedingly fast when he enters that first team and performing very, very well. But it's a cracking piece of business from Liverpool, as I said, one for the future. He'll go into that probably the under-23s at the moment, and maybe develop there for a little bit whilst they've got Tsimikas, Robertson, etc., Alexander-Arnold and stuff like that. But he did win Young Player of the Year in the Scottish League, so that's how highly rated he is. Another one that's come out just now from Fabrizio Romano. Official confirmed Arsenal signs Fabio Vieira from FC Porto on a permanent deal, Portuguese club statement announces. Deal complete for amount of €40 million, and of these €5 million are dependent on achievement of sports objects. So this was a deal that came out of nowhere yesterday, really, that Arsenal had agreed a fee for Porto midfielder Fabio Vieira. He's a good midfielder, I guess, box to box as well, centre midfield, gets stuck in. He'll provide competition for Thomas Partey, I'm guessing. Good deal, 40 million plus 5 million in add-ons. It's a risk from Arsenal because he's got no Premier League experience. He isn't used to the Premier League, but he has played in the Champions League, so that will provide good experience when in the Europa League. So that's just a piece of business that has come out this morning from Sky Sports and Fabrizio Romano. So we'll see if that one gets announced today. Another one that's come out this morning is breaking news from Sky Sports. Mane on verge of Bayern Munich move. Sadio Mane is on the verge of sealing a move to Bayern Munich, with the club preparing an improved offer in line with Liverpool's £42.5 million valuation. A fresh round of discussions between all parties have been penciled in for Friday. The sporting director of the German champions, determined to wrap up a deal for their priority target. Bayern have been confident of landing the Senegal international, having received a verbal commitment from him last month. They believed it enabled them to pull off a cut price deal, especially considering the Darwin Núñez development. So yeah, looks like Sadio Mane is leaving Liverpool to go to Bayern Munich. What do I think of this deal? I think it's a cracking piece of business from Bayern Munich's point of view, because they're getting easily a £50-60 million player for £42.5 million, but that's due to having 1 year left on his contract. He doesn't want to sign a new contract with Liverpool. He wants to have a new challenge, and Liverpool are making their money back on him pretty much. £42.5 million, that's not a bad deal at all from Liverpool's point of view, with 1 year left on his deal, and I'm sure he'll have a fantastic career at Bayern Munich, continuing to win trophies at the highest level and playing at the highest level as well. So good luck to Sadio Mane on that. And I just thought I'd go through some of the rumours with you as well. So Frankie de Jong to Manchester United. This has been rolling on for 5 weeks now. It's getting really, really boring. Barcelona announced yesterday that they had some financial troubles and that they were going to go buy it with different ways, as in merchandise, sponsorship deals, etc., to try and bring money in without selling players. But I think Frankie de Jong will be sold, and I think Man United will sign him. But it's just rolling on for so long now. 5 weeks for this player. It's just taking the momentum and the joy out of the deal, really. And United haven't really signed anyone yet, which is quite concerning. But Frankie de Jong to Manchester United, I think will happen for about €65 million plus add-ons. And I think he will improve United's midfield a lot. He will play in that box-to-box role, that number 8. He's a creative player. He can score goals. He can create goals. He can defend very well as well. So it will be a good piece of business once it's done. But it's just dragging on for so long now. Another one from United as well, Jurrien Timber from Ajax. This has been going on for too long as well. I think Timber's getting cold feet because of the Euros. I think he wants to stay at Ajax to make sure his World Cup place isn't in jeopardy, because he knows he'll play at Ajax. So this is a deal that United should have got done very early in the transfer window, but didn't. So it is very concerning, and it is concerning because Ten Hag wants the players, but the club aren't coming. The club aren't delivering what he wants, which is very concerning as well. But let's keep your eyes out on them two deals, the Timber and the De Jong deal. Let's just look through for any transfer news as well. There is another story that came out yesterday about Arsenal. Arsenal have progressed talks with Manchester City forward Gabriel Jesus. Apparently Jesus wants to leave because of the arrival of Erling Haaland. He thinks his game time will be considerably shortened because of this, and with it being World Cup year as well, he wants to play regularly. So this will be a good deal that Arsenal could get over the line. Chelsea are being linked with a move as well as Real Madrid, but I think his preferred move is Arsenal. He knows he'll play every week in Arsenal and he'll be the main man. So keep an eye out on that deal as well. Jesus to Arsenal from Manchester City, and the De Jong deal as well. But apart from that, that's it at the moment of the big deals. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and message me on any socials if you know of any deals that I haven't mentioned in this video, and I will get them into the next video as well. But please like and subscribe to the channel, and please share the channel as well. There is lots of amazing content coming this year that you do not want to miss. So please make sure you like, subscribe and share to the channel as well. And I will see you next time.